Hello, Taurus. This is Barb at Mystic Door Tarot, and welcome to my channel. This is your weekly intuitive tarot reading for February 28th through March 6th. And if you haven't already, please be sure to subscribe and help support my channel. Just a reminder, Taurus, these are general readings, not one-on-one readings, so some information may not resonate with you. So let's get into your reading. First card, Knight of Pentacles. Next, Major Arcana card, the Sun. Five of Cups. And the Nine of Swords. First energy or message that I'm getting, Taurus, is you've been waking up in the middle of the night. Almost kind of like suddenly waking and kind of a sense of just wondering about something, or you're feeling something is on the verge. That's about the best way I can kind of describe this energy that I'm picking up. It's almost like there's signs and signals that it's almost what I'm going to say, a pivotal moment for you this week. There could be something that happens, or news or realization that you have as to how you contribute to everything around you as a whole. So with that being said, Taurus, let's take a look at your cards. And you first have the Knight of Pentacles. Something's keeping you at a standstill, or I feel this energy is when you're getting some kind of sign or signal, some kind of message or thought that comes across, and then you come to this complete standstill. As this is what this energy is actually meant to do, to make you realize something, to make you see your destiny, your journey. Now, taking a look at the card here, we have a lot of symbolism here. First, the horse is actually standing still, but in a freshly plowed field. So something new is being prepared. Now, the horse here is made up of leaves from an oak tree, so that's a symbol of consistency, reliability. And the knight here is fulfilling her responsibility to guard the field, even though it seems difficult and huge to cover all the area alone. Now, as much as this Knight of Pentacles does represent Virgo's card and energy, I feel this is what you represent, Taurus. You're both earth signs, so deeply connected to the earth and things around you, very organized, very active. I feel you take your health into consideration. But there is this underlying sense of worry that maybe you keep hidden from others. So this Knight of Pentacles energy, and I'm picking up pretty much represents how you are at this time, Taurus. Always being there, dependable, helpful for others around you. Very hardworking, but very practical. But you go to great lengths in regards to attention to detail. And that is what the Knight of Pentacles is all about. Whatever you do, Taurus, it's something that's going to last for a long time. So this is where, in the beginning, I'm like picking up an energy, Taurus, where you're realizing how you play such an important role, not only with your inner family circle, with the world around you, what you do for what I'm going to say, service to others. How you make them feel, how you help them to be a better person is what I'm picking up. So let's pull a clarifying card for this Knight of Pentacles. Oh, and Empress. Boy, she jumped out. Okay. I'm picking up a sense of you're going to be extremely busy, Taurus. You're going to have a lot of abundance around you. The time is right. The energy is right. And the Empress brings in that right environment for you to flourish. And I just keep picking up of how you are service to others around you and really paying attention to every detail. So Knight of Pentacles is primarily showing up that what you actually do for others stays with them for a long time. They can depend on you. So it has something to do with your gifts and talents and what you have to offer to the world. Next, Major Arcana card, the Sun. So an indication this week that there's going to be, what I'm picking up is some kind of recognition because you're stepping into the limelight, Taurus. You're getting noticed for your gifts and talents. So there could be a celebration. Now, it could be for you, or it could be you're behind it. It could be for someone else, but you're maybe behind the celebration, and that brings you into the spotlight as well. The Sun card here is some kind of breakthrough energy, and that's where I'm picking up if some of you are just waking up in the middle of the night. What is the thought? What is happening at that moment? That's going to be like your epiphany, your aha moment, as like the angelic communication is trying to come through to help you realize something. And here you have the Sun, which is also breakthrough kind of energy, giving you insight. And what this card shows is all this beautiful energy that you have, Taurus, where you're spreading your warmth to other people's lives. But right here, this dark bird is preventing you from reaching everyone, is what I'm picking up. There's some kind of sadness or something here, maybe worry in regards to this bird. Maybe you haven't reached like a certain level or achievement that you wanted, or it could just be a huge disappointment. But I'm picking up this will pass, this bird will leave, this bird will fly away. Now, this number 19 of the Sun reduces to 10. So there's something that's kind of wrapping up, coming to a close. And then because of reducing 10 down to 1, there's new beginnings. And that's what we see here with the Knight of Pentacles, this freshly plowed field. There's something new coming into your life, Taurus. So let's pull a clarifying card, see if we get any further information. Okay. We have the Six of Swords. Well, Six of Swords definitely is moving away from something that maybe wasn't working out for you. So since this is a general reading, it could be a relationship that's no longer going in the direction that you wanted it to. It can be a relationship like as a friendship. It doesn't have to be a love relationship. Something where you just feel something is spiraling downward. It's an energy where you need to leave that behind. This can certainly be in the workplace. It can be in regards to coworkers around you. It could be a job that you do that you feel you've reached your limit with the company. Maybe you want to expand either into your own business. I'm always picking up, Taurus, about going into business for yourself. I always seem to pick that up for you. Or having a side business, something of that nature. And I keep picking that up. So the Six of Swords is about leaving some facet, something in your life behind, whether it be a job or relationship, where you live. You're leaving that behind because you're wanting to reestablish harmony and balance. You're being very careful as to who you're inviting into your immediate circle. I feel you're trying to limit your exposure to any low vibrational negative energy, which is actually a very healthy thing to do, Taurus. Now, next, you have the Five of Cups. So something is of a disappointment to you. Certainly can be what I was saying here with the Six of Swords. Maybe you're moving away from a job that's no longer giving you the challenge or the advancement that you're looking for. Could be that you're maybe trying to branch off into a business and the timing is just not right. So you're disappointed. Now, there are 3 flowers in the water here on the left. And that's what this individual keeps concentrating. So you might be putting all your thoughts and your feelings towards what you have lost, what is gone, what no longer is available to you. Whereas you should be paying attention to the branch that this individual is carrying. You've got not one, but two options or opportunities for your future. And I find this really interesting that it's a branch, because I mentioned about branching off into something new. And that's exactly what is being shown here. So the numerology with the Five of Cups, that 5 energy is shaking things up. It's trying to get your attention. Maybe having you look at what needs to leave in your life, because it's feeling the loss but moving on, because you do have 2 options or opportunities, 2 ways you can go for your future. 5 is a very challenging energy because it really breaks you of some habits that are no longer needed. You might not realize it. You need to maybe let go of, let's say, some bad habits for your health and well-being, to let them go, as there are plans for you for your future, Taurus, that you need to be like in tip-top shape is what's coming through, because I do see success coming in. So let's pull a clarifying card for this 5 of Cups energy. Oh, yes. Here's the energy that I'm feeling. You've got the 8 of Wands. And always pay attention to the direction of the wands. These wands are going up and off, so it's something that's really going to take off for you, Taurus. So for the Taurus individuals who I always seem to pick up, you're going off, branching off on your own. Could be a hobby that you're making into like a second source of income. It could be an actual business that you're doing. I'm picking up something out of your home, something that's home-based. It's going to really start taking off, and that's why you need to get yourself in tip-top shape. And if you're being woken up at night, it's alerting you to what's coming, because the 8 of Wands is abundance coming in. So very nice energy for you this week, Taurus. Once you get past this reluctancy or disappointment in something, maybe leaving something behind that no longer serves a purpose, which might be a little bit difficult for you, but necessary. Now, your last tarot card here, very interesting, 9 of Swords. What I'm picking up just by looking at this card is these are your eyes, Taurus. You're waking up night after night where your eyes are just boom, waking up in the middle of the night. And what does that mean? It's your mental energies at work. Almost in overdrive, trying to alert you to what's necessary to let go of, so that you can have this abundance, this success coming in. It's trying to come in. This is your overall energy, because this is angelic communication trying to get messages through to you. This 9 numerology is assessment, review, really taking a look at things in your life and what direction do you want to go in. They're trying to help you, your guides, this angelic communication coming down, trying to help you to go in the right direction and give you like a realization as to how you do affect people around you, and maybe expanding on being able to be in service to others is what I'm picking up. So that would be through your gifts and talents and what you have to offer. Now, your numerology for your 3 tarot cards is number 25, which reduces to 7. Seven's the number of your crown chakra. So absolutely tap into your higher self, your higher wisdom. Listen to your intuition and your instincts this week. But 7 also represents things that are put in your way, Taurus, that you don't have control over. So you need to get beyond that as well. So let's take a look at your oracle cards. Crystal for the week, lapis lazuli. Fortune for the week, bird perched. And your spiritual message for the week, Anna, grandmother of Jesus. Okay, let's go back to lapis lazuli and let me bring my crystal here into the reading. But your card says life-changing epiphany or experience. And that can have a lot to do with, for those of you that really resonate with being woken up in the middle of the night, a sudden like eye-opening, startling you awake. But this crystal card is telling you it's a time of big and blessed change for you and spirit supporting you every step of the way. So this energy here where you wake up and you're like, wow, you just got startled awake. Pay attention to the messages coming in at that time. What are your thoughts? What do you remember dreaming about? The lapis lazuli crystal card here is what's kind of alerting you to this change coming in where you might be making what I'm going to call a life-changing decision this week, Taurus. You're going to realize something about yourself, a relationship, maybe your health, your career, and you're going to make a decision. So right now, an indication that this week might be more of a transformative type energy coming in, and it's about really tapping into your gifts and talents and maybe another way that you can expand on that. And there's that word again, expand. So there's expansion. There's something that's going to take off. Now your fortune for the week is bird perched, waiting for news, package, or a letter. And we see the bird here really tightly gripping the branch and his head is cocked as you're waiting and looking for something. This is the same energy that's like waking you up here in the middle of the night. Making you like stop dead in your tracks, like the Knight of Pentacles, like in the daytime. This is nighttime. This is daytime. You're waiting. You're looking for something. You know something is very close. You can feel it. And for some, it's literally some news coming in or a package you're waiting for or a letter, some kind of document coming in. It's going to be in regards to something you're deciding to do at this point in your life. And it's going to be very life-changing. And it's going to be for your greatest, highest good. Now, your spiritual message here, Anna, grandmother of Jesus, who actually was an ancient mystic, dedicated her life to laying the foundations for what was going to be coming into play. And she's really not widely known, but without laying these foundations, these cosmic foundations, there would be nothing to build upon today. So there's an indication here, like a quiet dedication, a quiet service to others. And that whether you realize it or not, Taurus, as what you do for others around you is for the greater good. You are part of the divine plan. And this card's message is it's indicating one person's part's not any better than anybody else's, but kind of a realization. Maybe you're coming to this realization. Your part in this master plan, maybe getting a bit more clarity as to maybe branching off in a new direction where you can reach more and be of service to others. So definitely, Taurus, there's like groundwork, foundations being laid. You've got the freshly plowed fields here waiting for you with this Knight of Pentacles. With the Sun card, you're in the spotlight. And definitely something is about to take off for you here with the Eight of Wands. Pay attention to messages and guidance that you might get at very inopportune times, as angelic communication shows up in divine timing for the greatest, highest good for you, Taurus. So Taurus, that was your messages and guidance from Spirit from the cards that you received this week. I do hope you have a wonderful week ahead, and thank you so much for joining me today. Please be sure to subscribe and help support my channel. And for a private one-on-one tarot card reading, links are listed below. Love and abundance to my Taurus family.